It's Brothermutant here. We are continuing this mission on Kingdom's Rush, trying to complete it, of course. We have our battle mech over here. He's actually quite fun. We are having an issue killing bad guys as they come around these corners. There's too many of them. We have axe throwers that are just whomping all over us. So I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. Again, I had this usually as a Tesla. This one here as well, and I got lucky enough that I got both of them up and doing the AoE move, which was helping shred the crap out of stuff. The issue is my foot soldiers aren't A, tough enough, and B, the guys that come at the wave that's been killing them off have been axe throwers. So they stand over here, a bunch of guys in front of them taking all that lovely Tesla damage. The axe throwers are within range and they're getting hit, but they have such high health that they can still throw enough axes to obliterate these guys, and then everyone just starts marching up my back door, and they did it on both sides. So while this was useful for catching everybody coming on this side, I'm wondering if we'd be better off having it here. And I'm thinking that is a good plan, because if we get that up, it hits both sides, and when we're leaking on this side, again, we'll get them with some extra AoE damage. We still want foot soldiers here, there. Him getting up ASAP is crucial. And I'm thinking like this would be another one. And again, the reason for it being that everyone gets hit here, they get through, and they still get hit here. That's not ideal. I mean, really, here was the last place for it, and it was good. That's just it. So we have a setup like so, and you'll see real quickly, reinforcements A are going to be key, and getting these up for damage, for AoE damage, is going to be key. So bombardment for anyone over here. This side will hold it because of this guy, quite frankly. That extra foot soldier is more than enough to tank one guy. He'll level up quickly as a result, but the reinforcements then will be used on this side just to make sure the spiders aren't a problem. But we'd really like to get that up ASAP. We were going to have to make that eventually anyway. We'll leave them over here for the time being. But again, the key is going to be getting this up as soon as we can. Freedom! These guys die quickly. These guys being armored are a little tougher. But he's already leveling up in a way that makes him a little badass. When he gets up to 4, I want to say he'll have ability to turn his fist into a drill bit and do an instant kill move on pretty much any bad guy. So he's quite cool. That little attack, while it looks like he's a ranged attacker, he will not be able to shoot flyers, which is a mistake, I think, but it's okay. He can't be everything, I suppose. So we really have to be a little careful. That side's okay. Real close to getting that up now. These guys may need an upgrade before that. We shall see. But they've been doing a great job. A little extra damage in before they get around the corner. I'm okay with that. These guys will be able to hold the 1 or 2 that bleed through. I'm not worried about that either. Making short work of this. This tower should be up before this wave is over, is my goal. And we're doing a pretty good job of making that goal a reality. Now Obviously, the next goal is to make sure that we don't hemorrhage over on that side, but you see we got pretty good damage now zipping this way. So if we really retreat, use them as the slowdown tactic to zap these guys, we're doing pretty darn good. Never actually had one of these up for the beginning of this wave, and with it being on both sides, we could be doing better than I think. Obviously, again, we're going to want to get this up ASAP. He's frying stuff left and right, so that's good news. These guys will basically make short work of anyone that goes through that side.
For honor and glory.
He actually shot at them. I didn't think he would do that. The first time I've seen him do that move on them. Again, you see why getting this up is going to be very important. Again, we got to position them in a way that we don't leak, and we don't want to have that issue. But getting that guy up now is going to be instrumental. Buff them up just a little bit because they do need it. Get a chance to test it out on this side now. See it fry him over here.
Freedom!
So that's pretty good. Increasing it, of course, wouldn't be a bad idea, but again, I really need to get it up on this side as well. So let's see what we can do from there. This was almost what we had last time, except this one was over here. Now that could be the deciding factor. Having him over here, being able to take guys out as they come on this side, you know, could be all I needed. But somehow I just still feel like this is not going to be enough.
For honor and glory.
Okay, we are going to pull these guys back so that those axe throwers really take it on the chin. Get a little extra damage on them too, to see if that helps. Let's see, here's the guys we're talking about, of course. You know, probably targeting these guys. Oh, actually, they didn't. Oh, that's weird.
Reinforce!
We'll slow them down enough that these guys get zapped apart. Again, axe throwers are scary, but they're not scary when they're basically doing their melee stuff. So, that was actually more successful than we have been. Usually we're panicking right about the time these guys come out. So, okay, we're doing better than we did last time. And I'm not worried about the skeletons because, as you already know from my previous playthroughs, they die reasonably quick from this little electric electric attack, so it's not the issue. It's obviously these little necromancer jackasses that are constantly calling them that's going to be our problem. But we're zapping stuff steady Eddie through them.
Reinforce! Have at thee! Like a chop.
Get all my towers up that I want. Again, the great thing about these guys is they're just constantly taking damage for just being within range. So,
Charge! To battle! For honor and glory!
and now if I wanted to be an extra special jerk, what I would do would be turn these guys into the axe throwers so that they can start doing range damage to these guys before they even get near. But it doesn't appear to be an issue. Probably want to more toughen up these guys than anything else.
Reinforce! Charge! For honor and glory!
Unfortunately, the lightning damage is doing a good job of taking these armored bastards out. You throw a little magic their way just to be a jerk, but we are getting close to having more bad guys come through than I'd like.
For the king! To battle! Bullseye!
It wouldn't hurt to have a little more
God's
range damage. Die.
freedom!
If these guys don't do range attacks, I can throw my spears at them and help weaken things. That's probably a good call. That was a very good call.
Reinforce!
And that was a great move. Get these guys back out again. We need some extra help slowing these guys down.
To battle!
He needs to heal up a little bit, so we're going to pull him back to
Freedom!
reinforce down here. And again, I'm not particularly worried. I have ways to take these guys out.
Reinforce!
Thank you. Do a little boomstick there to have fun with that. Let's start working on that.
Like a chop.
Again, scary when you see them jetting around all over the place, but they die pretty darn quick. Nice. Never hurts to have some instant death moves loaded.
Reinforce!
And as you can see, we have some Yeti coming our way, and that's going to be a problem.
And glory!
They are tough. Again, instant death moves are going to go a long way to helping us with that, but I think I want to get some poison going here if at all possible, so really need to kind of focus fire a little.
For the king! Have at thee! Freedom! Reinforce! Charge!
pull him back here because we probably got him taken care of just because of this guy. Yeah. Very nice shot. A little tougher guys over here. Some more damage. Yes, please. Wow, I got all kinds of money to spend here. Start poisoning guys and slowing guys down. Yeah. I like all that. Nice shot, buddy. Ooh, slowed you down. That's going to come in handy when they're slowed down right here by the Tesla. Make them a little more tanky over here so they can take that beating. I'm not worried about these guys because we've already proven we can take out a couple, and we're only getting better at it. It's this guy over here that worries me, and it doesn't look like he is an issue either. Getting a little bit of poison everywhere. Ooh, the rock guys are back. Okay, it's all good.
For honor and glory! For the king! Freedom!
Do a little bit of that. Looks like they're immune to poison. He's not immune to an instant death move, I don't think, though, so the drill bit's going to come out before you know it.
Reinforce!
Like so. Nice. In fact, let's get a little bit of that going. And again, pulling these guys back to places that'll allow them to do the damage I need them to do. You know, in the confines of this, it's going to be extremely useful. Got a little bit better armor. It's the mages that are causing me my problems over here. Let's actually just slow them down a little bit too. Nice insta-kill move, man. Right, pull him up here. I prefer a little more damage over having something that produce a pet. You know, having a big tanky tank would be a good idea, but oh yeah, the flaming, exploding jackasses. I forgot how much I hated those guys. Oh, let's see. So we're doing okay over here. We'll pull him down. He's getting zapped by some wizards. That's kind of pissing me off a little bit. What's up, fire guys? How you like your own little fire attack launched back at you? Now that's going to do some decent crowd control. Need it up there as well because these guys are basically immune to the poison. We're doing good. Not great. I feel like we're going to make it though on this wave at least. Increase his chances of just doing some insta-kill moves. Likewise, we're going to make him a tower. And again, we're pulling him back because we don't want him getting wailed on by the wizards over here while he's fighting him. He can take him out, or at least slow him down enough that my towers can take him out. But I don't want to have to worry about losing him mid-battle.
I see dead people.
Poison. That'll get you up too. Again, these guys are gonna just die a hideous, horrible death. Thanks to all the poison coming their way.
Reinforce!
Again, my little knights here are tough badasses, so a couple explosions aren't gonna kill them. Don't want a lot of them.
You shall not pass.
We'll make him a teleporter simply because if anything gets around, they'll teleport back up, and then the Tesla will have another shot at smacking them around. I'm okay with stuff like that. Try to get him up. You know, just for shits and giggles, we may turn him into the other Archmage Tower, the one that turns into the can make the pet. The Sorcerer Mage, I should say. And since we're probably not going to have a lot of guys get through in this far, that teleport move will probably be ready more often than not.
Thank you.
Let's see what we got here.
Back to the shadows of hell. Battle!
Like old move. What's up, Spider-Man? And I don't care if he dies. I mean, it's not the concern here.
Feel my wrathful light.
Making him a little more tanky.
You shall not pass.
And it probably never hurts to unlock some of those other abilities, right?
Freedom! You shall not pass.
Gotta love his insta-kill move, man. And he survived. Oh, no. I'm thinking that that's my bad guy.
Ridiculous!
To battle!
Oh, that was gnarly.
Boy, wild.
Feel my wrath. Freedom! Reinforce! No mercy. Time for blood.
Those axes up to some serious damage.
Justice served. Battle! Killing time. Freedom! Let there be light. Killing time! Feel my wrath!
I'd like to say we're doing okay, but boy, he is just whooping all up on us, isn't he? A little more, boys. A little more damage, boys. Oh, we got him, but not them. Oh. Well, looks like we'll pass it, but we're not going to get our 3 stars, folks. Boy, we had a good run on it, though. The sheer number of these guys, though. Holy smoke boinkle.
To battle!
I'd like to say I had money to do things, but I suppose I could have upgraded them a little more. That might have helped a bit. But I'll take the stars, upgrade the tower, and come back for another visit. This one was tough, so passing it alone makes me happy. He's fun, like you can see, he's pretty good. I'll take those 2 stars. We got something we can upgrade, please. Need something. What will it be? Even more health. I can get these 2. Marksman attack range. Now that could be useful. That's key, because we really need to get those Tesla towers up fast. So that's been useful too for the burn patch, cooldown time, and all that jazz. I think that, and the reason I say that is because we know we're using foot soldiers to reinforce things. The extra health means I don't have to upgrade them as quickly. Could be a good thing. So going back into this mission, I'm just going to show it to you. We're not going to start. Having a foot soldier here,
For honor and glory.
you know, they're already at 60 thanks to this upgrade, which where they were at 50 before.
For the king. Have
Just
at
again to
thee.
show you the difference between them. 120 now versus probably what was 100. So to get 10 each level upgrade, it probably,
Charge.
yeah, 180. So they're getting 60 each time instead of 50 each time. So it should be 50, 50, 100, 150. Whereas already I'm at 180 on these guys. And one more upgrade, and geez, these guys are just little tank bastards now. Versus, let's just show you what.
Honor and glory. For the king. Bring it on.
These guys are looking at 300, you know, low armor, but definitely more health. So the potential for these guys now being more badasses is definitely there. They won't die obviously as quickly. Have a pretty good shot at not having to reinforce them as much, or burn fireball spells as needed, or upgrade them from level 1 to 2 to blah blah blah. So that last 2 points, stars, might be enough for us to do something of merit. But again, thank you for tuning in. Sorry this wasn't a completely successful run. My name's Brothermutant, though. Hopefully you guys like this playthrough so far. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me if the new editing features are a step in the right direction. Hopefully we're actually drowning out some of the extra ambient noise, which is the goal. So with that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.